Hi, so Team A is on a mission. This is Yuri, Zalo, Brahmi, and Shashank. We are on a mission to save something really great that you will know in the next slide. As you can see, this is Great Britain. We have been approached by the government of Great Britain to help them resolve the accident severity that's been increasing every day. So let's see how we take it further. Our mission is to identify the factors affecting the severity of the accidents and then finding patterns based on the circumstances such as light, etc. that could cause the accidents, and then finally provide an effective strategy for the police to improve their jurisdiction's safety as well. We have performed some descriptive analysis of the data, and we figured out that the major chunk of the accidents are slight, that is like 85.73%, and then a meager of 0.88% is fatal. But having said that, we've also observed that this happens more in the rural area than in the urban area, as you can see from the graph. Another interesting aspect was the effect of light on the severity of the accident. The daylight recorded the most number of slight accidents, that's around 85.49%, and the darkness with no lighting recorded the highest number of fatal accident, that's around 4.06%. Based on the descriptive analysis that we did further, we had taken into consideration certain methodology, that is data preparation, feature selection, modeling, referential analysis, mapping geographic features in order to eventually provide solid recommendations for the clients in order to further prevent any such accidents at all. In order to provide for efficient feature selection, we had gone ahead and done some information gain, as a result of which we have used the naive-Bayes algorithm to meet an accuracy of 83.3% from the baseline 78.9%, and also the ROC had shifted from 61.9% to 62.5%, which is pretty good. In order to find the perfect model for the analysis, we had first created a default model that gave an ROC of 0.5 followed by naive Bayes of 0.6, random forest tree of 0.62, and finally the best of all, the decision tree of 0.66. We took this and went further ahead. This is the output of the decision tree that we had chosen based on the ROC curve prior. We will interpret this further in the next slide in order to provide a much clearer analysis from this. The rule that we have selected is based on the highest probability of accident occurrence. In police section 1, at roads with non-junction pedestrian right crossing or central refugee, when the speed limit is larger than 40 if an accident occurs with only one vehicle involved, the probability of a severe accident is 0.692. Besides the data mining techniques, we also use the spatial geographical dispersion technique in order to clearly identify which areas fall under the fatal zone and which areas fall under the slight and the severe zone. Here the red is indicated by the fatal, the mustard is indicated by the severe, and the green is indicated by the slight zone. We compared top 5 jurisdictions with the worst road safety with the country average and found 4 crucial conditions that might be influential factors for severe accidents. If you look at the percentage of accidents with speed 60, the chosen 5 have higher percentage compared to the average, especially for the northern. These findings have been further taken into the policy recommendations. Based on our exhaustive analysis, we have come up with certain recommendations. 1 being increasing the light spread, and 2 being increasing the awareness amongst rural people about the severity of accidents and ways to prevent it, such as installing glow signs and educating each other about safety driving as well. Recommendation 3 would be to lower the speed limit. As we have seen, above 70% of accidents happen because of higher speed limit in the northern region. In order to mitigate this, we suggest to reduce it to 45 to 30 in winters when there is lots of snow, and lots of snow shoveling is as well required in order to reduce the accidents in these regions. Having provided for above recommendations, there are always risks and mitigations that follow. 1 is about the money that is involved, and 2 is about the human intervention. If the cost analysis and the human intervention are not taken into due consideration, it can be very difficult to implement any recommendation at all. We have finally completed our mission. Thank you for providing us the great opportunity to apply our data mining techniques in day-to-day lives to solve great problems. Always remember, safety first, speed next.
Created using Powtoon.